And we are back. Thus, because I don't want to have another 10 gigabyte video file. No, seriously. No, straight up, Loaf. The last file of the 2-hour recording is 10 gigs. I'm not having that again.
When I rendered one of the videos, it was 40 gigs. I deleted it as soon as I was done, by the way.
No, I'm not having that again, Loaf. So, welcome to the trophy room. Snow White got kidnapped off screen. Alice got kidnapped on screen. Fucking... Oh wait, a spell. It looked weird with all the black crystal on the floor. So I was like, who are you again? Jasmine literally got kidnapped in a cutscene. Oh, hi Cinderella. This was the most specific kidnapping ever. Straight up.
Oh yeah, because she has like the dress and everything.
Yes, she has this outfit for like an evening. Oh, and of course Aurora, because Aurora... kidnapping Aurora was the easiest fucking thing in the world. Like, straight up, kidnapping Cinderella, the most specific action in all of this fucking game. Like the first one, because you have to do it in a specific day, or you're not getting her in the dress. And then there's Aurora, which you can stroll into anytime you want, because she's fucking asleep in those clothes.
Oh.
And now, for the most infamous cutscene in this game, purely because you couldn't skip cutscenes. And also memes, but mostly the not skipping cutscenes part.
Kyrie! Kyrie! Open your eyes!
It's no use. That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed, so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kyrie's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go! Give him back his heart!
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kyrie's heart rests within you.
Kyrie's inside me?
Yeah.
All that there is to know.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. So, I shall release you now, Princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart.
So who wants one-on-one?
Is this basically the reason why it's really difficult is because you're on your own, isn't it?
Let's see, summons are banned, your party members are banned, he has a pretty rough moveset by himself already, and the cutscene takes forever to get through should you die.
He has a lot of fast attacks.
But unlike Maleficent, I actually like this fight.
Oh yeah, no, if you know we were doing this, actually really
Oh, not just that, but also, you know, you have a human. You don't have a bitch that spams fireballs.
Also, he has an actual varied moveset.
It's because key players fighting each other. Well,
Basically, yes. Also, this
And a
fucker
lot
has
of
Dark Wave. That's out here. Spams Dark Sword like a motherfucker.
nope.
Now witness true power.
Also, a lot of his attacks are pretty well telegraphed.
Oh yeah, a lot of them are.
Like this, a well-designed and pretty fun fight.
It's just when
It's
you're a
just that
kid,
you-
he will kick your ass so hard that you're like, hype!
Though I'm pretty sure he's immune to magic.
Oh, I think he is. I'm not going to try. I have other things to do. Like dodging this!
Just run.
Yes, literally, that's the strat. One. Because you can spam it.
Wow, it is really telegraphed. You can tell based off just auto cues alone. Audio.
I mean, that's what we call a DM. Those are always telegraphed. They darken the screen and the opponent is completely untouchable while they're going on.
Yeah.
True.
Cunt!
Without that, I think you would have been literally fucked at that point.
That's why Leaf Bracer, Loaf. That's why Leaf Bracer. Okay, I wanted to be funny and I came with a Sonic Blade. I'm not going to do that anymore. I want him to just die the normal, safe way. And he's dead. I got 2 levels from this fight. Must have been close to a level up anyway. That's why I got 2. Normally I don't get 2.
Also, as always, the music in this series is pretty damn good.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Ragnarok's amazing.
Ragnarok is
Well,
an
they
amazing move, but Sonic Blade gives me iframes. Strike Blade gives me iframes. I keep mixing up limit lanes.
Also, Ragnarok is really good in KH2.
Oh, yeah, no, but in case 2 this shit works differently.
Yeah. But it's weirdly called Infinity.
The keyhole's not finished yet.
What can we do?
Maybe.
Also, despite the ideas you have with it, no soundboard for this
I think
cutscene.
you're right. If we can free your heart.
Yeah.
But
I just had to for the
I know.
Iris inside me.
a keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder.
I like this cutscene way too much.
Sora?
I do know what happens because I did read the manga and a bit of the part of the other game like to make sure I'm not just manga only thing, if you know what I mean.
Sora!
Yeah.
Hold on!
Sora! What's happening to me? Falling into darkness.
Sora? Are you really
No, he can't be. I won't let him go!
So, you have awakened at last, princess. The keyhole is now complete.
Oh, it's
Served
you,
your
fuckhead.
purpose.
Great.
Uh-huh.
Now it's over.
Hello, handsome seeker of darkness.
Do you think we can stop him all by ourselves?
No, you can't.
Impossible.
No. You won't use me for this.
Riku!
You've got to run. The Heartless are coming.
What about the keyhole? Let's just get out of here!
Yeah, because that's Sora's. That's Sora's Heartless, isn't it?
Yep.
Figured.
Yep.
So the manga wasn't wrong about that. It's like, oh,
Yeah, no,
cool.
that's an actual thing. You cannot fight, there are no enemies to fight either.
Don't
But,
worry. I think the game won't punish you that harshly.
oh yeah, no. Also,
Even if there were enemies, they're technically on their side.
yeah.
So what's the point? Like, why fight?
Also,
Why fight them?
as an interesting note, Love, remember when Kairi went swoosh into Sora? Since
Yeah.
that point, Kairi's heart was hanging out in Sora and enjoying a nice Airbnb.
For free. Not bad.
Yeah, she was hanging out. Heck, she wasn't even alone.
She had a lot of friends in there.
Nah, I think at this point it was just one friend. But yeah, she wasn't alone. Everything was fine.
I mean, a free
Yeah.
Airbnb is great though.
With a roommate.
Kairi, hurry! I can't leave them behind! We can't stay here! I hate this. The Heartless is
gotta-
after us!
Tarlis is after us.
I take care of him! Darn it, darn it, darn it. Listen here, dude, listen here. You can't take care of shit. And I'm proving it, I'm ambushing your ass.
Sora? Is that you?
Uh-oh.
This time I'll protect you. Kairi, thank you.
Nobody knows how this works.
Sora!
Nobody ever explains how this works.
This has never been
Explain.
explained at all.
Like, I looked at the wiki and even there it says somehow! That was actually just a quote from the video. I wanted to bring it up.
I told you before, I'm not leaving without Belle. Now go! The Heartless are coming.
Alright.
Alright. Let's get out of
Also, I
here.
know exactly when we will stop.
Tell me what happened.
Yeah, I know exactly when we
So
will
the
stop.
darkness is flowing out of that keyhole.
No wonder there are more and more Heartless everywhere. The only way to stop them is...
Seal the keyhole, right?
Maybe, but no one knows what will happen once it's sealed.
Well, we can't just stay here. We have to do something. I've got a friend back there.
That's right. You have one more friend to worry about. Riku's Keyblade must have been born of the captive princess's hearts. Just
I
like
wonder
that
if it
keyhole
shows
we
this
saw.
got overlay in the disc and the recording.
Of course,
Shit.
Without Kyrie's
Oh, it is.
heart,
For
It,
me,
it shows text messages.
once that
Oh,
keyblade
how do I turn
was
that off?
destroyed, the princess's hearts should have been freed.
I don't really know. I just disable
Don't worry,
mine.
Sora.
You can probably
If
put
anyone can
yourself
save
on
you,
Do Not
friend.
Disturb.
Yeah, because it will never
I
ping
will.
anyone.
Thank you, because
even-
I just realized that this could be a problem.
Yeah. The worst thing I think you'll ever do is like, you know when the server does at everyone, but even then it's like probably not gonna cover the whole message.
Oh, it's not much. We're just talking about some BN stuff, and due to streamer mode, it's censored to it was, but I did not want to have that leak echo too hard. Okay, so hey Kyrie, what up?
What up, bitch?
She just kinda new to us. Okay. Oh right, this was I just had to remember what the order of operation is. First of all, every enemy got upgraded. The worlds all received a massive upgrade to their enemies. Which is why I had to Atlantica when I did. Otherwise that shit would be harder and Ursula would be harder, and no. I'm not dealing with that. Secondly, super bosses have spawned, so the clock tower is locked now.
Ah.
Yo, Sid, I need to get to Hollow Bastion. Dude, I can't let you do that. These fuckers are multiplying by the fucking minute. The routes are covered. They will literally consume your ship like a fucking dog. Well, what can we do?
Like Monstro.
My dude, I have a second route. You need a new Navigumi. Bro, where the fuck would I find it? There's one in the waterway. Yo, when I came here 9 years ago after I saved the others from Hollow Bastion, I put it in that fucking in the waterway in case I ever needed it. Never thought I would give it to a fucking kid. So now, we are heading to the waterway.
I think this is what I was thinking of. I was thinking of this part of the game.
Yes, you think of this part of the game and remembered the Trinity in the waterway and thought it gives you Oathkeeper when Oathkeeper is just given by cutscene. Also, I know there are funny glitches, I try not to trigger any. If it does, it's a complete accident. I'm not going to attempt to though. Like seriously, Loaf, when we are done with this game, I need to send you the Oathkeeper glitch. That shit's hilarious.
I think I was thinking. I don't know why. I guess I thought.
You just thought Oathkeeper was in this chest here.
No, I thought there was like a trinity for some reason in the waterway.
Yeah, nah. It's just Kyrie's like, yo, why is this a sun now? So you fly over and I think I may have accidentally triggered shit. No wait, the other cutscene is when I go back to her. That's where I should just walk. You got an Avigami. A complete one this time. And I'm just going to walk over to not cause anything. Otherwise, Sora would do random animations, he would be out of frame, it would be a mess. Yo, let's go and join the others. We should rest. Okay.
That's fair, because, well, yeah. Given what the shit we pulled, yeah.
At the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along.
We have like an hour.
Finally, we're together, Kyrie. Now,
Yeah, about an
it's
hour.
time to get
Yeah, before you have to go.
If
Yeah.
we're lucky, we can finish Hollow Bastion 2 in one go.
Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember?
We're gonna see how far we can get.
I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way.
I love the
stumbled through the
Oathkeeper
dark,
glitch.
I started forgetting things.
Oh, yeah.
My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go.
You can't go.
Why
Yeah,
not?
that's the one.
Because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kyrie, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore. Right?
I can't help.
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay. You win.
One
Take
sec,
this.
there's too much in the link.
It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Do we ever bring it back?
No. We keep it. It's a good luck charm.
Don't
Sheila
ever
says
forget.
that as a whole
Wherever you
make
go,
sure you come back
I'm
so you
always
don't
with you.
die thing. You know, the usual.
Oh my god, that OP English is so funny.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
posted it in memes. So we are just going to see how far we can get. Also, funny mix cutscene. We are in a weird ass place. And there's Riku talking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the glitch happens because the game. I don't think the game properly switches between Sora's gameplay and cutscene model.
Yeah, and then it fucks shit up.
So this does work better without the voice acting.
Yes.
Because it's like complete and utter silence. You just hear the thoughts. I think it's cooler that way.
The bigger thing is, you are not meant to know what this other voice is. And when you don't have voice acting, you can easily do that.
Yeah, it's just text. Like, you can, you know, everyone knows what Riku sounds like because, yeah.
Well, everyone knows what this character sounds like.
Yeah, like, straight up. If voice acting would be in there, there would be no secret.
Yeah. And if you only keep Riku, I think that'd be much better. Like, not keep Riku. Have no voices would work. Also
Yeah.
works with the kind of the dread. Because there's, like, you don't know what's going on.
I mean, there's also nothing here. Look at this place.
Nope,
Yeah.
not making that joke. Sorry. Sora jump scare.
Nah, your part's too slow to be some scare.
Well, it's not like when Rafet who was like quietly approaching my house. Rapidly, actually.
Okay, let's talk about Oathkeeper. Oathkeeper is a pretty neat keyblade. It is MP-wise on par with Fairy Harp.
Okay.
It is really good, and everyone knows this one.
Yeah, it's one of the more famous Keyblades in the series.
One of the, it's like literally top 3 famous Keyblades.
The name, no, just the name Oathkeeper just sounds badass.
Oh, that too, but I'm not
Just-
talking about the design and the fact that it returns to more than one game.
Oh,
I
wow.
just say that because because it's part of a pair of Keyblades. modern
It,
day.
Oblivion, and Kingdom Key are literally the most known Keyblades in this series.
Yeah. Also, Way to Darkness, which I think is which is
Way
what
to
Riku
Dawn.
What is
Keyblade
this
Way to
weapon?
Dawn. Way to Dawn is also pretty famous.
I got a
Yeah.
flintlock pistol.
I'm not even going to ask about that, and instead I'm just going to use the gummy ship to teleport to Sid, because it's faster than walking. Thanks,
keep getting
PS4,
that weapon.
PC Loaf times. Loaf, you're trying to get them, aren't you?
I know, but it's weird. I want to know what Shia's gag weapon is now. Because I got Teddy's, which is a drill, which is literally a Gurren Lagann. It straight up just references Gurren Lagann.
I mean, hey, Sid, I got the gummy. Go install it.
I need to check.
Yo, guys, I installed it, but I wish you didn't have to face this danger, dude. No, don't worry, Sid, don't worry, Sid, it's fine.
I keep getting trash. Damn it. Oh well.
But yeah, I'm going to try and finish Hollow Bastion 2. And if
How long
that
is
doesn't...
Hollow Bastion?
Half an hour to an hour, depending on cutscenes. I'm unsure with the second visit. Because if it works out, we only have the 4th tournament that I want to do, and then the final world left.
And I know that you want to keep that tournament as like a special boy in the corner saying you have your own video. Okay.
The tournament gets its own video simply because it's 50 rounds! But yeah, look at this star level, by the way. If you ever see this many stars or something, you know a super boss is in there because hello and hi.
Yeah, battle level.
Anything that isn't Hollow Bastion and the final world that has this many stars has a super boss in it.
Are you
And
going
we are
to do
now.
Olympiad?
We are not doing Olympiad. I can't do Olympiad. The last thing doesn't unlock yet. I'm doing that when I do the 4th tournament with that.
Okay.
It's more natural that way. Hello. You know,
I like how the gummy ship changes depending on which ring you're on.
You know, why I wanted to say, shit, I forgot something. I cannot use funny strats in the Hollow Bastion 2 because the boss is basically immune to any magic I wanna put on him. At least I think he is. I'm unsure with behemoths. But also he is too clunky to use the strat on, no distance. So I'm not gonna. Just remind me before I do the 4th tournament to go back into Merlin's house, okay?
Which I completely forget anyway. It's like, don't you have to go somewhere? Well.
I will probably remind myself. If we can finish Hollow Bastion 2 this recording, I'm just going to do it after Hollow Bastion 2. But yeah, this is the 2nd hardest gummy rod in the game. And there is an in-game mission that you have to do for a trophy that says get from Hollow Bastion to Traverse with no points in not getting hit. It basically means abuse the shit out of the transform gummy to basically dodge everything and have a tiny ass ship as a result. Because you know you can't get it anyway. Yes, again, Loaf, I have a plat on the PS4.
But you hit. I'm guessing you didn't like that.
Oh,
No.
so gravity is actually really good against the behemoths.
Wait, that works on it?
Yeah, well, it will do a lot of damage.
Okay, then we'll open a fight with that. How is fire looking?
Yeah, fire will probably... Oh wait, blizzard, thunder, and fire magic don't affect it.
There we go, so I can't even do funny strats, even if I wanted to. So, because the game hates us, we have to climb Hollow Bastion again.
Yeah, it's also because gravity does percentage damage.
Yo, where the fuck Spell is still in the castle, dude?
But yeah, it's because it does percentage
Against
damage,
the
like in Final Fantasy.
Nice. Nah, I think she stayed for a reason. The other princesses are there too. Run away, dude. Yo, let's go check. You may need my strength armor help you. Which also means, Don it, fuck off! Because yes, actually, no, Don it, you come back. Because there's a white Trinity literally on the way up and I can switch him in the library.
Okay. Am I useful? No.
No, not anymore. Goofy SMP gift.
He's just crying in the corner.
Yeah, and the fact that I can do MP strats and make my allies heal me instead of having to heal myself with the MP that's gold. You know when they live. But yeah, no, I put Donnet back in because this Trinity exists. And I might as well loot it on the way up. Dang it, it was just a gummy piece! That's even more useless than normal. Just Fandaga is the slow shooting rocket that shoots every few seconds. It's not good. Also, you're probably wondering where are a lot of the TS3 magics fourth tournament. Straight up, most of the T4 magic, T3 magic is fourth tournament.
Also, like,
pretty
here,
busted, though.
they're decent.
But, yeah, Oathkeeper, you had a good run. I'm not gonna use you anymore.
Oh, why not?
Simple with that. We are here. You know, once I stop accidentally guarding because my controller hates me. This one is unskippable.
Oh, Bell.
You've come to see the keyhole, what? Please be careful. The darkness is going quake. We're holding that shit back, but we don't have time to just get on it. Yeah, but you talk to me. Yo, I got this shit. Face the darkness and kick ass. So, Loaf, you see these stats of Oathkeeper? They're pretty good stats, right?
Nice. Ooh, looks nice. I really
This
like
was
that.
originally 10, not 13. Then final mix happened.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you know what? With that, while I walk through the castle, can you get a list of Keyblade stats and check any Keyblades that are better than Divine Rose at this point? Actually, you know what? Let me check. No, wait. With that, you check, but tell me how many. Don't say what, just how many.
Okay, let me just...
Because I know there's a certain super boss one that might be on the list who I don't want to spoil who he is.
So we're not even fighting any super bosses, right?
We will be fighting one, we are not beating any.
Oh, it's more like showcasing them, I'm assuming.
Yes, because I want to show this one off. Also, yeah, no, Divine Rose is busted, stupid, dumb powerful. Also, so the enemies upgraded, I'm actually getting XP. If I wanted to, I could grind to level 99 now, actually. Because the best grinding spot is in Traverse Town.
Really?
Yes! The hotels make a 3-room loop, which means you can just grind there.
Ah, being inefficient.
Either that, or if the loop doesn't work without Encounter Plus, you just go to the third district, nuke everyone, and then get a bit of, and then do a loop that way through the loop back to the accessory shop, and then go back into third district and loop them there again. There are ways to just farm to 99 if you want to.
I mean, you don't, but still.
Yeah. But it exists. Which is pretty nice. Because, you know, EXP is a bitch to get. I mean, I need 4,000 from this point to get to the next level.
Jesus Christ.
And every enemy gives like 100. Have you found the stat list yet with that?
Yeah, looks like there's only one Keyblade strength-wise that's better.
And that's Ultima?
Yep.
You know, I thought one of the Super Boss Keyblades would at least match it. How is MP? Anyone that matches it and gives it no and has no MP penalty?
Ah, I keep getting trashed. That's fair.
And remember, they buffed Divine Rose.
Yeah, they buffed the Vine Rose and then decided to buff Ultima so that the Vine Rose wouldn't objectively outclass Ultima.
They kind of have to. otherwise it's
Ultima,
kinda-
Ultima has the +2 MP, which is amazing.
Yeah, but question. There's no 13 strength Keyblade that has no MP penalty, right? And it has any MP, right? Because the Vine Rose isn't technically an MP penalty. It's just that Oathkeeper gave me one.
Yeah, I know. Heck,
Wow.
there's nothing that matches it either.
Wow. Yeah,
That's
Loaf, this is
strong.
what happens when you mess up with buffing something.
And
Like, I have no
also,
defense for this.
The Super Boss Keyblade, its whole gimmick is that it has good crit strength. That's it.
Oh, so it's just a crit damage Keyblade in a game where you can't crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's poo-poo garbage, especially for what you need to do to get it. Good news, we are almost at the top, because getting to the top is actually quite quick when you don't have to do puzzles.
Oh yeah, once you're done, it's like, yes. Actually, what is the flintlock pistol for Naruto?
What did you ask? Sorry.
No, I was checking the weapon, the gag weapon for Naruto. A gun which uses a flint and a prison, often in depictions of pirates. That's alright. I'll be using it together. It's just gonna be weird. I just want to know who the other one is.
Oh look, all the princesses are here. I don't care if a keyhole to lock. But, you know, they exist. They're hanging out.
Do they actually have unique dialogue if you talk to them?
Yeah, but I think most of them are like, yo, go see a keyhole. Let's find out. Yo, go, dude, keyhole, go see it. We can just hold back this shit. No, can you say anything interesting?
No? Okay.
No.
Can you say something interesting? No?
How about you two bitches who haven't been in the game yet? Where the fuck's Ansem gone? Yo, when the keyhole showed up, the Ansem disappeared in the darkness. He was gone. Find him later. Okay, do I give Goofy? I'm not giving Goofy an Ether for this. Actually, I do. Hey, Goofy?
The only item I cannot get in this run is the metal bat. But I can do that in my other run, because I hate the metal bat. It's shit. I hate it.
I gave Goofy 2 Ethers for the upcoming fight. Simply safety. Also, I'm going to try and fly to a very specific spot. And then kill anything that decides to still live and breathe.
Ew.
I just hope that not much breathes at that point. They put a Keyblade up here.
Oblivion.
Yes, the other part of the Trinity of Renown Keyblades. Here's the thing, you see these Divine Rose stats?
Hmm?
These are the Oblivion stats.
Whoa.
Again, originally Divine Rose was 10 strength and it was meant to be the balanced one of the three. Then Final Mix happened and completely invalidated Oblivion's entire fucking existence.
But its legacy lives on from what I can tell.
Oh yeah, no, the Keyblade is famous as fuck, but gameplay wise, it is worthless in Final Mix. Because you get it after Divine Rose. And it's worse than Divine Rose. Because where Keyblade ranges exist, they don't matter. Also, they put some dogs here to prevent you to have a Roga before the Riku fight. No, straight up. Otherwise I see no reason why they put the dogs in this room. Oh, I thought there was a chest here. Anyway, it's time to fly into the big fat heart-shaped entrance and deal with the boss. That's it. Darkness keeps coming out of this keyhole, so we have to beat this fucker up.
Gravity's pretty good.
Yeah, but first Tinkerbell, so I don't die.
Don't die. Please don't die. You die, not my problem.
Good news though, the final word will have new strats. Oh, why no MP? What the fuck? Oh, I'm too far away.
Yeah, it does pretty good damage.
So, if you're not a gravity spammer, the other way to beat this boss is to climb on his back and do this.
Oh,
Because the Vine Rose is fucking busted. I'm fine, I got hit. I got healed, I'm fine.
Are you sure? You might die.
Nah, I have more than 1 HP, so I have 2 HP as I can take a hit and not die. Oh, it's based on current HP. But yeah, I demolished him. He is already dead.
Get fucked, bitch.
This is the power of the Vine Rose.
Omega Art.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
So after this cutscene we finished Hollow Bastion 2. So we will go back in there immediately and grab some shit.
What's up, guys?
Yo, hi guys. What are you doing here? Yo, shit flew us here. Dude, this is our shite at home. We wanted to see it again.
Damn.
It looks like absolute shit. It was so shit here.
What happened?
Don't worry. When we kick ass, when we literally wreck Ansem so hard that he disintegrates, all should be fixed itself, including your island. Everything. Just somehow we know this. Yeah, but it also means to have to say goodbye, because once the words get fixed, their voice get fixed. So everyone gets healed to where they came from. Well, most of us, at least. Fine, I come visit you with the gummy ship. Sora? I said the voice get fixed. The Heartless fucked the voice up. So when the words come back, the voice come back. So gummy ships can't get there for like 2 seconds. So you're saying we never...
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sora, good luck.
Wait, what about a storm warning?
The fuck?
Yeah, no, there's a storm warning in my area.
Well, thank you, Sora. The darkness has started to weaken, but there is some really busted ass darkness going far away. You need to go there now. Ansem probably is there. You know, then we go kick your ass. Where we answer? Here, have Hyraga.
Okay.
And go kick ass. Okay, there is one thing I have to pick up immediately, otherwise I will A, forget about it, and B, unlike with the fire glow, it will actually be murder. Oh yeah, the tournament in the Colosseum unlocked. We get there shortly. The competition will be rough as hell.
And the competition, not the competition, the Colosseum fight? No, we're doing that as a...
That is a separate episode. That's 50 waves. I think that needs a separate episode and be just for the sanity of my fire size. Yo, hey Arif. Yo, you should read these. Wait, what? Yo, it's most of Ansem's report. Maleficent said it.
And you said that the few ones that aren't are like from a bot, from super bosses, which...
yeah,
no,
Finamix added some reports and therefore super bosses have them. Yo, Ansem poofed when the world had died. We thought the fucker defended people, but he was the one that brought them here. What the fuck? Yo, hey, so what? Here, have this. Have Kiwaga. Yeah, you need to talk to her 3 times to get Kiwaga.
That is weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is weird. Oftentimes when I check playthroughs on Twitch, I'm like, why do you not have Kiwaga? Where's Kiwaga? Get your ass back to Arif before I shoot someone. Okay, not the last, the shooting part.
Yeah, because I highly doubt anyone would like bother to talk to them again.
Yeah. Okay, next up, we're picking something up, and then I'm gonna,
Glad now one good thing is that the tier 3s are less hidden in Cage 2.
Oh yeah, no, in Cage 2 and up you get them all naturally.
Which I think is a lot better,
Yeah.
but I do like
Oh,
a lot.
hey, good, I got another summon. We got Mushu now!
Honestly, a big part of this game's issues, I feel, this series in general comes from overcorrection.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Also, forgetting...
people didn't like exploration, let's remove it.
Also, forgetting all the summons, we get a Donut weapon.
It's
Also,
actually pretty cool looking.
oh yeah, it's a pretty cool looking. Also, Omega Arts is a really good item. I'm just checking which is more replaceable of my thing. This is 2 and 1 MP. This is 2, 3 and no AP. We are replacing this one. Yeah, that's a good choice. Perfect. So, I want to show off Mushu. That's because...
Mushu's decent.
Mushu is pretty alright. I also want to get some EXP. Before I get a file on all the Ansem reports and read them to you.
Okay.
So, the thing with Mushu is, he's a... Well, I'm just gonna show him. Get out here! Actually, I'm gonna
Hey.
show two things.
What's up, man?
Hi. This is what he does.
Pretty decent, honestly.
Until he disappears. Pretty alright. Now, give me a second. It's time to show off funny strats. You're not a finisher. I'm just double checking something. Okay, I meet the conditions. I need MP. Ability, Sora, EXP 0. Yes, this is a requirement. The other requirement is that my party don't die instantly. Nope.
Murder, slaughter, murder, slaughter, murder, slaughter.
I did the third hit, I hope that counts even though I missed, otherwise I have to try again. It failed because I missed. One sec.
I think if you just don't hold... Oh, you can't attack. Okay.
Yeah, no. I need to reset this and get MP back again. I need to actually land the 3 hits. I want to show it off there because there are a lot of enemies spawning there.
But Tinkerbell's usually just, once you have her, you're fine.
Oh yeah, Tinkerbell, you get her out, fight start, you're basically not dying. But that's not funny. That's not funny strats. Okay, this time I think I hit. It's a bit weird pulling this one.
Can you turn off summon animations or is that... I think you can turn
Oh,
off
I need to check that. I probably can at least reduce them. Let's see if it worked this time. Yeah, I think it worked this time. You see how quickly they are dying?
Oh yeah, they're getting fucked.
Yeah, this is funny strats, also known as damage storage.
Ah!
So, in an effort to make level 1 actually feasible... one sec. No, I can't fuck with summon settings, I'm sorry. So in an effort to make level 1 actually feasible, what they decided is that your finisher does extra damage. The thing is, that finisher damage is bonus is not reset until you do a normal attack afterwards. So magic benefits from it, summons benefit from it, and Mushu turns from a tiny pew pew gun into a heavy machine gun firing Archidines like it's nobody's business.
Yeah, let me look up through the KH wiki, see if it has a definitive number on how much more damage it does.
Yeah, meanwhile I'm getting a page on the Ansem reports. Because now is the time to read those.
Okay.
You know, if I find a website that isn't immediately reporting as a death.
Danger?
Yeah. Okay, here are the reports. The wiki, the fandom wiki, for as shit as it normally is, actually is a good thing by noting them all here in one place. And the reason why that matters is because I
Sorry, your headphone died.
What?
Your mic died.
Am I back? Am I back?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
How the fuck did my mic die?
That timing though is so funny.
Okay, because while we have them all here, it's very clunky. We have 10 of the 13, and in the original these were all of them. But it's really clunky opening a menu and scrolling, so I'm not gonna do that. So instead I'm going to read them all here. Also, again, 11, 12 and 13 are final mix ones, and I don't have those. Okay, reading was. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well, not a soul doubts that. I am blessed to people's smiles and respect, but though I am called the sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given this chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness, darkness of the heart, how is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. It is my duty to expose what this darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. A. Extract the darkness from a person's heart. B. Cultivate darkness in a pure heart. C. Both suppress and amplify the darkness within. The experiments caused the test subject's heart to collapse, including those of the most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are. My treatment produced no signs of recovery. I confirmed those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. I have confined those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Some time later I went below and was greeted by the strangest sight. Creatures that seemed born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadows of those who lost their hearts in my experiments? The shadows that crawl beneath the castle, are they the people who lost their hearts, or are incarnations of darkness, or something entirely beyond my imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mystery of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test subjects. They are multiplying underground. Even as I write this report, they still need a name, those who lack hearts. I will call them the Heartless. The Heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I have provided them both living and non-living samples. They have responded only to the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creature. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe the Heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who've lost their heart and thrive from hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the Heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I am confident in this hypothesis. I must also study the behavioral principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? It just occurred to me. Could they be the darkness in people's hearts? Yeah, I know. To study the Heartless behavior, I picked one out for observation. It wiggled its antenna out, as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antenna began vibrating, as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I have never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but didn't seem to be locked, so I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was this powerful mass of energy? That night, I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door that I have opened? A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. It may be the ultimate goal of the Heartless. But what is that energy? I've devised a hypothesis based upon my observation of the Heartless. The Heartless feed on others' hearts, and yet they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart too. The heart of this world. There's no proof, but having felt the immense energy, I am certain that was the heart of the world. The Heartless are trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the planet itself. But what do they mean to do with the heart of a world? I am studying material from the meteors that rained down that fateful night. What a find! The material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to the touch, and when two pieces are combined, they bond easily. None of the records ever mentioned such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened the door? I wonder how many other such materials drive through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. Could there be uncharted worlds up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow. But I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there's no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are all but prisoners of this tiny place. There's no doubt that the Heartless are deeply connected to the people's hearts. Further study may unravel both their motivation and the mystery surrounding the heart. As a start, I've built a device that artificially creates Heartless. By recreating the conditions that spawn the Heartless naturally, I should be able to produce them artificially. This device is the culmination of all my research thus far. The machine's test run successfully created a Heartless. This may be a step towards creating a heart from nothing. The artificially and naturally created Heartless show nearly identical traits, but the two types remain distinct for the purpose of the experiment, so I will mark the ones that are created artificially. And give me a second, I am going to open an enemy list real quick. Dang it, how do I do 3D model? You see the symbol on his fucking chest? Yeah, that's that marker Ansem placed. And then basically anything Kingdom Hearts, this is the Heartless symbol, no matter where it shows up. It was also on Maleficent's castle because reasons. Though I fully assume Ansem looked at Hollow Bastion Castle, saw this design, it's like, yeah, I can use this looks badass.
Okay, if it looks cool, it looks cool.
Okay, there. Simply astonishing. Today I had a guest from another world. He is a king and his vessel is built of the material that composed the meteors. He called the pieces gummy blocks. It seemed that my opening the door had opened a path to interworld travel. We talked for countless hours, but one story in particular caught my interest. That of a key called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its reader saved the world, while another says he wrought chaos and ruin upon it. I must know what this Keyblade is. A key opens doors. It must be connected to the door I have opened. Triton clearly heard the destruction legend and that's why he got mad. Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of stars in the night sky, and deep within each world lies the door to its heart. The Heartless desire those hearts. Born out of darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. There's so much heart in this report, holy fuck. Yes, that's it. The Heartless What?
I feel like if you actually wrote a document about all this, and including Barry Kramer's, I wonder how many times the word heart gets pinged.
Loaf, there are videos on YouTube that count the amount of times they say heart or darkness in this entire series.
How many do you think there are?
For heart, I would have to look it up. Darkness will easily over 500.
I'll totally believe that, yeah.
Yes, that's it. The Heartless came from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of the word's heart the word of the Heartless? I will pursue this answer there and become all-knowing. My path is set as I seek out the wielder of the Keyblade and the princesses. My body is too frail for such a journey, but I must do this. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of darkness. Okay, now there's 3 reports that we don't get without beating super bosses, because I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, no, you're not doing that.
Opening the door to the world's heart causes its walls to crumble. These fragments are seen as shooting stars. This explains why these gummy blocks can travel freely to other worlds. I know the catalyst of the collapse, the appearance of the Heartless. However, it will take time to search out the world's doors and to retrieve each heart. Furthermore, the doors can be locked using a Keyblade, making its heart forever unattainable. I must take action before the reader of this key appears in this world. If the princesses and the Keyblade are connected, they should resonate. I have chosen a girl. I don't know if she holds the princess's powers, but I will find out. She may lead me to the Keybearer. I shall set her free and observe. The body is gone. The heart should have returned to the Heartless, and yet nothing. This one is unlike any other. Its memories remain, and it has yet to take the form of a Heartless. A close eye must be kept on the situation. Much is still unknown. To get to the realm of darkness, one must go through the doors of Kingdom Hearts, the place where the world's hearts connect. Beyond this world is a place in which darkness reigns. Details shall be archived in a separate report. There are many worlds in existence, some of which we know nothing about. The world in which we live, the realm of darkness, the realm of light, and the world in between, wherein lies true nirvana. We are not getting into that discussion, Ansem. Shut up. Sorry, I had to think of DDS and no. Where does the body go when it separates from the heart? If the soul remains within the body, is it still considered to be deceased? When the heart returns to the heartless, the physical form disappears, but that is merely true in this world. Perhaps the body exists in another form in another world. If that is the case, then it is possible for one to exist in two worlds. A being that is neither darkness nor light, belonging nowhere, abandoned by its heart, a mere shell of its former self. The relation between the heart and the body is complex. However, I am certain that if your self exists here, then by definition the other cannot truly exist. The other, the one which does not exist, shall be dubbed nobody.
Oh no, here we go. Oh no. Oh no, here we go.
We get into this more in detail later, but I wanted to drop this shit. We will get into this more later.
Very famous video flashes before me.
Yes! Yes! That is why! This is why! We have the normal person, we have the heartless, and we have the nobodies!
It's like, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Ah, this will be fun when we get to later games and that actually is the topic and not just wake posting of more wake posting.
Oh god. By the way, Flutter, while you're talking, I was like, I'm going to now quietly get every single item and get the gag, because there are other ways to get gag weapons if you don't know, audience, in P4G. Help me!
Well,
at least I get to do something with my money. I'm max capped on gold.
Of course you're capped on gold. You're always capped on gold. You're playing on safety.
Oh, so you're playing Insanity and playing the game like 50 different times.
It's currently my 9th run, remember that.
Yeah.
Listen, like, yeah.
Anyway, I think this is the perfect place to stop the recording. Next time we are doing the 4th tournament, because I want a lot of the magics and also it's something cool to show off. Then we're gonna get our ass kicked real quick by a super boss or two, and then we are flying to the final world and beating the game.
Hooray!
Though the final world will be its own video because this might take another hour by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ending shenanigans.
And
Anyway,
oh no.
let me stop the recording real quick.